Howdy y'all. So something I've been keeping under wraps since I got into ball pythons is that one of the first collections that I bought out had a female that had the phenomenon gene. The person that I bought it from said that they didn't know much about it, but that it was worth a lot, right? And so the past couple of years, I did a bunch of research. I even originally reached out to Morph Market, and they were like, no, we don't know much about that gene, but if you learn anything, please tell us. But I ended up finding a guy that was working with them that would get back to me. And currently he thinks that there's about 15 people worldwide that he knows of that are working with the gene. She's peeing. She's pooping. Okay, wow, she is not a performer. She did not like being on camera. I had to put her up, but her name is Phoebe, and she is a pastel yellow belly phenomenon. Now, how I was able to confirm that she's a phenomenon is by talking with people that have been working with the gene, because the gene by itself is very subtle, can only be seen by people that have been working with the gene, but the super phenomenon is the kind of the goal. It's definitely a different morph. And it's really cool looking, and that's kind of what I've been working towards. But last year, towards the end of last year, she dropped a Partho clutch, and I just found out that with Partho clutches, the genes can multiply on top of each other. So I got some ivories because the yellow belly multiplied on top of each other, you know? And so I was thinking like, okay, well, if the yellow belly can multiply and make an ivory, then the phenomenon can multiply and make a super phenomenon. And I have one of the ivories that looks different than the others. That might be a super phenomenon, but there's no way to confirm it because they do not have genetic testing for this trait yet. So I do have some of her grow outs. I've had 2 clutches with her before. The second was Partho that I did not intend on making. But what was I gonna say? That was the first time I've ever been peed on or pooped on by a snake. I mean, it didn't get on me, but I've never held a snake and it peed and pooped on me. Wild. I've been having a good time lately. Okay, but what I was going to say is that, shit. So I'm one of only a handful of people in the world that are working with this gene, and I'm pretty sure I've had the first Partho clutch with this gene, so that's pretty cool. I think I can retire now. But the reason that I'm actually talking about this now is because I'm going to put, I believe, the very first phenomenon on the market. So that's exciting. Don't even know how I'm gonna price it, or what to price it, or what it's worth, but I'm pretty sure there's never been one on the market. If you have seen one on the market before, or you know somebody that's working with the phenomenon gene in ball pythons, please let me know, because I would love to talk to them. I only have one guy that I've been talking to about this, so I don't know, it's pretty cool, it's pretty exciting to be a part of something at the very beginning, even though there's a million different ball python morphs and traits. But I'm gonna be posting that. I don't know if it's gonna be today, I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow, but when I do post it, it's definitely a phenomenon because it's coming from that Partho clutch. So it's definitely gonna be the first Partho clutch phenomenon available on the market. So keep an eye out for that. She looks pretty cool. And that's it. Thanks for watching.